Hundreds of thousands of Nevada children, seniors, pregnant women, parents, and people with disabilities could soon lose out on healthcare coverage because of a new bill being pushed by Republicans in Washington. Hi, I'm Casey, and I cover politics here at the Nevadan. And the U.S. House of Representatives, controlled by Republicans, passed a framework deal for the federal budget that's proposing to cut hundreds of billions in funding to Medicaid over the next decade, in part to fund permanent tax cuts made during Trump 1.0 that overwhelmingly benefited billionaires and giant corporations. And as House Republicans will now work with Senate Republicans to reach a final budget deal, officials here in the Silver State are acknowledging that these cuts may have a very real impact for our friends, neighbors, and loved ones here in Nevada. It's estimated there are roughly 800,000 Nevadans on Medicaid, including tens of thousands of children and seniors, many of whom are either physically or developmentally disabled. The plan, okayed by the House, would impact coverage for so-called Medicaid expansion recipients, which is about 300,000 people here in Nevada. These are groups of people who, at a maximum, could end up with no healthcare coverage, but at a very minimum are facing the prospect of being stuck with what will probably be worth health insurance, or will have to find new coverage somewhere else, all while dealing with all the other BS life tends to throw our way. Even Republican Governor Joe Lombardo sent a letter to Congress detailing how these Medicaid cuts could be detrimental not only to the well-being of residents, but also to the financial health of the state. Point being, this is a really big shakeup, and you might want to tune out all of this yelling and screaming. Don't. If you're wondering what it is you can do to fight back, here are some options. 1. Contact your local representative, especially if you live in Northern Nevada, where Republican Mark Amodei is your congressman. Amodei voted for that budget bill, and you could let him know what you think. 2. Reach out to your state and local lawmakers and also let them know what you think. Clearly, enough Republicans here in Nevada see that these proposed cuts are not only bad policy, but a literal detriment to the health and safety of others. And if they feel that pressure, they might in turn pass that up the line to their colleagues in Congress. And finally, number 3, spread the word in your communities. Obviously, there's power in numbers, and the more complaints they hear about something, the more receptive they'll likely be to hearing the counter argument and maybe doing something about it. That's all I have for this one. I'll see you in the next video.